Alright, so today is Saturday, March 21st, 2026. It's currently like, 8:10 in the morning. I've been home from work for a minute. I had a fiber-rich snack. In fact, I had 4 of them, and my stomach is absolutely torn up from it. I had it about 2 hours ago, and everything is leaving my body at the moment, and it sucks. Ugh. I had a half-hour bus ride home, and I was fighting the entire way home to not hurt myself, just to get home and let hit the toilet. Now I'm gassy, and it hurt. Lesson learned: don't do that again. But I just wanted a fucking snack, and I had a sweet tooth, and I'm paying the price. Oh God, am I paying the price? Oh, so anyways, went to the gym last night. Day 2 of not seeing Cardio Bunny or the cute girl, which is really weird. So it is what it is. I go back tonight. I think since I did chest and... Excuse you. I can't say any better, though. I just did that. Anyways, since I hit chest and back the other night, and I did abs last night. And boy, did I do abs last night. I did so much. Let me look. So I did a total, I think it was like 36 sets or something like that. 35, excuse me. So I hit each the abdominal, and the obliques. Like, what was that? 18 times. They're about somewhere like that. So I started off with my normal free weight, push-ups, sit-ups, and Russian twists. And then I quickly moved over as soon as those sets were done doing that weighted. And then I did something new. I don't know how to feel about it. But I might end up doing it over in the ab hip section. It's called hanging hanging knee raises. And the whole reason I didn't really like it is my core wasn't as engaged as it could have been. I was hanging, but I was doing more swinging, and I couldn't focus very well because I kept swinging and I kept trying to keep myself still. Yet they got this. It's not really a machine. It is a machine, but it isn't. You stand still, or you don't stand still. It's got a backrest, and you prop yourself up on your forearms while pressed against the back, and you do it that way. Excuse me. I feel better though. But you kind of hang there while doing that, and then you do the leg presses, and I felt my core way more engaged with that than I did with the hanging leg raises, for the simple fact that I just couldn't feel my core engaged. As soon as I was done with that, I was doing supersets, I guess, because I had a 45-pound weight that I was doing side bends with, and I think the most I did was like 100 or 120 of those. They said like it was like 50 or 60 per side, which was cool. And then I moved over and did crunches, the oblique rotary twist, and then I did my cable crunches and up to downs. So I did a lot. And it's always 3 sets. 3, 3, 3. But I didn't get to see Cardio Bunny or the other girl. So I don't know. I've been using them as an omen of how the night's going to go. And needless to say, I didn't see them, and my truck wasn't there when I got to work, which was to me was a bad omen. Because I like to be busy and I like to get my shit done as fast as I can. And it sucked because I started out in Frozen for an hour, and my truck showed up, and I was already kind of prepped up, and I was in the middle of prepping up the rest when I got asked to go help Frozen. So I was like, okay. And I jumped over there, did that, jumped back over into produce after unloading my truck. Didn't go to first break. Immediately kept working, where I killed 3 pallets in the first hour. The next half hour killed another 2. And a half hour after that, maybe 15, 20 minutes. I don't know. I really wasn't keeping track of time. Or how long. I just know the truck showed up at 11:30, and by lunch, I'd killed 7 pallets. And it was me just running around, looking, dumping, looking, rotating, all this stuff. And it was just like, yeah. And by the time I was done, by the time lunch hit, I only had 2 pallets left. Because there was the banana pallet, and yeah. Because the truck was like 14 total, and 3 went to meat, so it was 12. And there was 1 banana pallet, so I didn't work that. I ended up working like 11 pallets in like 3 hours. And I got it down to, what was it, like 5 pallets for them. That all they had to do was put away, and I was like, wow, this is awesome. That was a pretty good night. But also at the same time, I'm like, it was a bad omen when I didn't get to see the cute girl. I didn't get to see Cardio Bunny. It was bad omens. So it was just definitely an interesting thought. However, I'm wiped. I'm hungry, but I'm not hungry. So I'm going to eat, and I'm probably going to eat some burritos. And then I'm going to go lay down because I'm also tired. It's taken a lot out of me today. And I worked my ass off. So, yeah. I don't know what else to say. It was not seeing those 2 were bad omens. So, I don't know. What do you all think? If you got this far and you see me questioning this, let me know. Do you think not seeing either one of them might have been bad omens? Even though, we usually follow pretty much the same schedule, so I don't know. So, anyways, I shall catch you all tomorrow. Later.